This is not financial advice, not legal advice, for entertainment, educational purposes only, and anything I say is my opinion. Please don't make any financial decision based on anything I say in these videos. Listen, double check you're still subscribed to the channel. Double check your notifications are on. And if you hit that like button, double check it's working properly, because you know these bad actors are working overtime to suppress the channel because they're terrified of more people becoming aware of the fraud and corruption in the United States stock market. Guys, listen. The bad actors that are naked shorting AMC, GME, and all these other stocks, the same criminals that destroyed MMTLP and stole millions of dollars, probably billions, from hard-working Americans, their liquidity is running out, okay? They were able to push up the reverse repo to about $7 billion. Now it has dropped back down to $2.5 billion. I am waiting for the day when I look at the reverse repo and it says zero. It says zero. Guys, if you're holding AMC, GME, I'm not telling you to buy, hold, or sell any stock or any crypto, but you have to remember this. Once you already bought the stock, it's already in your portfolio. It costs you absolutely nothing to hold on to that stock, to hold that position. But these bad actors that have been creating billions of counterfeit AMC shares, counterfeit GME shares, counterfeit GNS shares, counterfeit NWBO shares, in order for them to keep those short positions open, they need liquidity. They need cash because they have to pay to keep those positions open. They don't get to keep those positions open for free. It costs them money. And as we can see from the reverse repo, that a week ago it was under $1 billion. Their liquidity is running out. They're finding quarters in the cushion to push it back up a little bit, but eventually it's coming to an end. And when it does, like I tell you guys all the time, the banks are not going to drown with the naked shorters. They're not going to do that. They're going to margin call them. And if they can't meet those margin requirements, they are going to start forced liquidations. And a lot of stocks that have been heavily naked shorted are going to start rising to their true value. And the ones that were terribly naked shorted, they're going to see temporary spikes. I mean, that's how the market usually works. They're going to see temporary spikes. And a lot of these bad actors are going to end up in bankruptcy court or run into their buddies in Congress, asking them to bail them out. So as far as I'm concerned, you guys know I'm down 96, 97% on my AMC play, but I would rather see it go to zero and lose it all than to sell the shares and give these criminals an easy way out of the play. I would rather my AMC shares go to zero. And based on everything I'm seeing in the market, the movie theater industry is doing great. The only thing stopping AMC stock price from rising is the constant manipulation every single day. The SEC knows it, the DOJ knows it, the FBI knows it, and they do absolutely nothing about it. They practice willful blindness. But guys, bottom line is this. In order to keep naked short positions open, even regular short positions, even real short positions, you need liquidity. And based on what we're seeing with the reverse repo, that liquidity is almost gone. And then some of these bad actors might face some real consequences. Anyway, please leave some comments. Tell me what you think. Do you guys think that $2.5 billion is enough liquidity for all the banks in the United States of America? Anyway, have a great day. God bless, and I appreciate y'all on this journey with me.